I think we're live, according to this, and it's allowing me to do it like normal.
Horizontal, the
best way, indeed. We're here at, Dragonfall 2023. We're here at Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. This is a miniature gaming convention for charity, and I don't have my gimbal. I mean, I do, but the battery's dead, as it turns out, so I'm going to be kind of hand-holding it, and we'll see how that all works. I don't know if anyone's watching yet, because there's some sort of drop-down that just got in front there. One person watching.
It's notified you that you are live.
Luckily I've been notified that I'm live. Hey, there we go. There's Richard Reeves
there. Hey, he's here.
He's here. That's cheating. That's not cool. All right. So there
Hi,
we go.
Haley. Hi, Philip. Hi, Jason.
All right. So now we're just about to walk into the main room. We're just outside of it. Out here, there's a bar right there. There's a little booth over there. There's some other jazz over there. And now we're going to flip the camera around. And this is the convention floor. Hopefully you can still hear us. It's a bit loud in here, but Sam and I are both wearing lapel mics. So
lots of chatter.
It should work out if you guys can hear us.
How is this?
Yeah, how does it
sound? Tell us live.
Let us know how it sounds. But there is a big Age of Sigmar tournament going on over here. I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Are you streaming?
Yes. There's Zambi's right there. There we go.
Zambi's on YouTube.
Zambi's on YouTube, right indeed. The internet's not awesome, so it's a little problematic. I am on the Wi-Fi, but like I said, it's not necessarily working great. And there's a lot of people here. We're figuring probably 400. And I'm still in the Age of Sigmar area right now. And there's Sam over there. Oh, nice. I've got one. Mine's on charge, but yes. So we've got that going on. And then way in the back not way in the back, but over here, it's a lot of, this is where the 40K starts. Well, no, I think this is still Age of Sigmar land. It's mostly Age of Sigmar up in the front.
40K is the next set of tables over.
Here we go, yeah, this is where the 40K stuff's going on. We got some prizes over here, trophies, Dragonfall trophies. We got moderator Matt, like right there. And he's the charity coordinator for the convention. We'll go over there in a little bit, but there's a big raffle for all kinds of charity stuff that's been donated, raising money for Extra Life and all that kind of stuff. I just saw a Wookiee. I'm not kidding, like way back by that door, I just saw a big, tall Wookiee. Did you see that guy?
A big, tall Wookiee?
Like an actual Star Wars Wookiee, yeah. The 501st, cosplayer people.
I did not see that,
Adam. Yeah, he just walked out. Excuse me. We're gonna go find that Wookiee is what we're gonna do.
Too much moldy bread.
No, I didn't have any moldy bread. I'm not hallucinating. There's a lot of painting and things going on out here. Aha, see, I told you there was a Wookiee.
Oh my God!
There you go.
I see it too.
All right, we're not, nice work.
Chewie. Awesome.
Back here is a bunch of Star Wars X-Wing and stuff like that. Yeah, see, that's what I said. The 501st is here. They're the cosplay folks for Star Wars and everything.
Awesome.
There's a lot of painting going on over here.
What's this? Is this Conquest? Oh yeah, I think it must be.
Yeah, this is Conquest. So Conquest from Parabellum Games. It's a rank and flank style game and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's all kinds of things going on there with that. And then there's some RPG stuff happening over here, which is pretty cool. More Conquest. Bigger models, closer to like 32, 35 millimeter rank and flank. That thing over there is pretty cool with the big lizard with guns on it. But this is, as you can see, all 40K. We've got a lot of 40K tournament play going on and all that. Again, some more X-Wing. I think they're in a break. But it's a decent sized, group of folks. It's pretty much, other than some RPG, pretty much all, miniatures games and miniatures
attendance
tournaments.
Has grown just a little bit.
Yeah, attendance went up. Last year was like, I think, 300-ish, and they're pretty sure it's around 400-ish this year. So it's been a good attendance boost. We'll take a look at some other booth stuff too. Warpstorm Games and Lounge from down in the Milwaukee area. They're selling a bunch of stuff, and they're also running, from what I understand, the 40K tournament. Yeah, this is the tournament kind of drop-off table. We've got Elric's Hobbies. I actually bought some stuff from these folks earlier this morning. You got to get your stuff early. Again, here's a whole bunch of Conquest. We've got Grognard's Grognard Games out of Illinois.
Ooh, I didn't see those Rough Riders the first time around.
Which ones?
Everything's at a discount, but
oh yeah,
something
yeah,
about
yeah,
cavalry models does it for me.
Yeah, I did see those actually. But they've got a bunch of stuff here, Grognard Games. And over here we've got, this is the charity area.
There's a baby.
So this is all the stuff that's been donated that people can like put their raffle tickets in on, and they're raising money for charity and stuff. Which charities are we raising money for?
This year is American Heart Association. We're doing Doctors Without Borders and Feeding America.
Feeding America, nice, nice. So yeah, and these get pulled tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow like lunch.
Tomorrow around lunchtime.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. So yeah, we've got that going on, and then over here there's a big painting competition that's going on. People have been entering a lot of stuff. Again, we've got Zambies, we've got Jamie Daggers, we've got Lila Mev over there. There's all kinds of folks. There's been classes going on here. Got mental health charity painters.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot going on.
Hi.
And it's just really kind of a cool competition because it's all, it's like there's competition, but there's classes, but there's a lot of other stuff, and it's great to see this at a kind of a smaller convention, like a smaller charity convention that is, well, a smaller local convention that's also raising money for charity. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I've been to almost every one of these.
Yeah.
When it was at previous locations.
It used to be in northern Illinois. Now it's in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, which I might not have mentioned necessarily at the beginning.
You did.
Okay, good.
Birthplace of Gary Gygax.
I don't know if that's true or not.
It is. They have a little memorial.
Well, I know
to
he
him.
lived here. I don't know if he was born here. Was he born here? Wow.
Damn.
I don't know about that.
All right, let's shut this down and Google. Check the
It's the birthplace of Dungeons and Dragons, for sure.
Yeah.
Because this is where TSR was originally started. This is where Gen Con was originally started. Was here in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. And now
Bring it back.
Now there's not enough room. 70,000 people? I don't think so. So anyway, yeah. So the internet maybe cleared up a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe do you want to walk around and look at a couple of different
yes
tables quickly, and then I don't want to,
We'll get a look at the armies, and I love seeing all everything painted just in mass.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, according to Wikipedia, Gary Gygax was born in Chicago, but this is the birthplace of Dungeons and Dragons for sure.
All right, fair enough, Haley. Technically correct.
Technically correct is best correct.
The best kind.
Yeah. So the thing that's interesting about this Age of Sigmar tournament too is there's like really good terrain too.
Yeah.
It's really nice to see that kind of thing.
I like those clear objective zones as well.
Honestly, I don't like these are cool because it's a big round clear thing, but the like neoprene ones,
The one on that last table, that's too much for me with all the runes and stuff.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I want it to blend in.
Pink trees are beautiful. Yeah, they're real. The pink trees are real nice. Definitely.
Lovely lilacs.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You love to see it.
And then over here, we've got a lot of giants.
Like 3D printing being so popular now, it's interesting to see how the scenery has changed at these events. Like, look at these castles over here. Like,
absolutely, yeah. Like, this is a harder thing to have, but not these days, because these days it's a lot of 3D printing, and so, yeah, you can, like, obviously these were probably 3D printed recently. They haven't been dry brush gray yet, but, next year they'll look even better, so.
Yeah.
But they're great sculpts, honestly.
Yeah, it's very elaborate.
Yeah.
It's nice to see.
A lot of giants on these tables.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. This is real nice looking here.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. Let me see here. There's a lot of, again, more big giant walking boys is what that is. Yeah. And that big boat, I like that boat. I forget what it's called, but it's definitely like a ghost boat. I think it's a Deepkin thing, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's their, like free scenery piece. I can't remember, but it's very annoying.
Got that guy over there.
See a lot of Giants armies, man.
Right, but like you get the, what's his name? You painted that guy before.
Archaon.
Archaon. That's what his name is. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. So yeah. And then over here is like the prize area for the Age of Sigmar tournament. So there's lots of different prizes that can get donated as well. Yeah, some more big giant boys. A little bit of spotted cow, Wisconsin's finest.
Oh yeah, brought some of that with me as well. Maybe it's just because they're the most noticeable models, but I was like, Giants are popular.
Yeah, I don't know a ton about the meta, but see, there's our boy Glotkin over there. I always like to see him. Any Warcry gaming? There will be some Warcry gaming later on. Someone just asked about that, Brent? There
definitely, and some combat patrol.
Yep, we're going to do some combat patrol later on. Did not bring any terrain, unfortunately. I kind of forgot that, but I've got a map, so really nice. We'll find stuff. Let's see here.
I made my charge.
We were already over there. We've got a really nice Glotkin over here, too.
That's the charge phase 1 and 2. This is at the end of the movie. No, that's gross.
That's awesome. The forest trolls.
Oh yeah, look how fuzzy
they just rose up out of the earth.
Yeah.
Like the moss on those guys is really nice.
Oh, if somebody liked the lilac trees, they'll enjoy this.
Oh yeah.
With that cherry blossom.
Yeah,
that's
really
and it's
nice.
on the lilac tree table. We just made a full circle.
Yeah. No, I know, yeah. These are nice too over here.
Big bashing beasts. Yeah, a lot of Glotkin floating around too.
I'm going to paint that model eventually. I don't know what for, but I'm going to paint it eventually.
Owning it is the first step.
I do. I own it. But yeah, you're right. Like I said, now we're heading over here into 40K land. Got a bunch of cool bicolor vehicles and such. That's kind of neat.
Now this is interesting. We were talking about 40K earlier and kind of what this current edition in meta is about. I see a lot of shooting, range is a good idea, but moreover that high toughness value units, monsters or tanks.
Yeah.
If you look back at that Dark Angel army, that guy's got like 4 dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
Like everybody has these big beefy units because
I mean, dreadnoughts are
toughness 10.
Dreadnoughts are cool, partially just because they take up a lot of points and they get in your, they take up. You don't have to paint as much stuff and build as much stuff, but they're also relatively good, from what I understand, in the meta as well.
They've done a good job, I think, of making everything effective. To less or more, I suppose, but generally, like you look at a dreadnought and it puts out a lot of firepower. You can march right up, shoot with it, attack in hand to hand. Whereas before, you're like, okay, I have a las cannon and a power fist.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
There's a Doomstalker right over there, which you just recently painted up for the Necron Combat Patrol.
Yes.
That guy is mean. I don't like him. That big gun.
So nasty.
That big gun is mean. All right. We got some chaos. I think it's Chaos v Chaos is what's going on over here.
Oh damn, yeah.
Trying not to trip on anything. That's kind of hard, but we'll give it a try here. The quintessential Crown Royal dice bag. That's always important. Got several of those myself. I see some Leagues of Votan over here.
Playing the Necrons. It's my friend Red Yeti.
That's it, that overwatch. How's it going, guys?
So just walking around, live streaming, taking it all in.
we're back here at the Conquest table, or tables. A lot of people like to bring like these fancy kind of display boards to, to put their stuff on for judging and stuff, because I'm pretty sure there's still paint judging in this tournament, I believe, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. There's a part of me that wants
tanks around here.
There's a part of me that wants to build a Lehman Russ, but there's also a part of me that kind of looks at the Rogel Dorn and is like, but it's bigger.
Bigger Russ. Do the Rogel Dorn.
I don't know.
I've heard that it's more of a, it doesn't die brick, doesn't put out a whole lot of damage.
Sure.
But it won't be killed.
Yeah.
Is that kind of choice?
Like I've just never done the Lehman Russ, and I've always kind of wanted to. So there's part of I want to say maybe
it's a classic.
It's a nostalgia thing where I'm like, I started working on a Chimera, a Hellhound, and a Manticore. The Chimera and the Hellhound are like primed and like started working on them. The Manticore's built but not primed yet. So that Manticore's gone up in price 45 points since the launch of the edition in June. So I'm like, ugh. But I can still fit it into a list now.
Can you take one of those like Doomsday missiles? Do they still have that?
That they do. I went with the four missiles instead of the one big missile. The Storm Eagle is one of the four missiles. I forget what they call the big giant one, but yeah.
That legendary story about there's some like global event going on, and someone's playing. They get through their objective. They're like, you can fire the Doomsday missile anywhere you want. The range is unlimited. The guy called the store in Chicago, fired it from Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yep. I've heard that story as well. Yes, exactly. All right, let's see what else we got. Unchained, indeed, Unchained. Got a Leviathan book over there. There's the Manticore right there underneath the blue thing. So yeah, mine is not built
the Bane
yet.
Blade is huge.
Or it's built, yes. Yeah, that's the Bane Blade, right. So there's the Manticore. Mine's built but not painted yet, and then that's a Bane Blade, which I've thought about, but I'm like, yikes, that's. I mean, I'm generally playing 1,000 points, so it's not going to fit in 1,000 points. Yeah, for sure.
Look at all those guns. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It has the guns of an entire army attached to it.
Like I said, we got some role playing going on over here too, so it's not just all miniatures. Let's see here. What else do we got? Got a nice little backdrop. That's kind of fun. That's a pretty cool display board.
Oh wow, very nice.
Oh, check out the speakers over there.
Yes. A little concert in the woods. Oh, and then
there's a little shell there for
sick
stage.
Electric Forest, dude.
Indeed. This is one of those Magna racks you were talking about.
Yeah.
Wow, check this out. This is a heck of a display board.
Very nice.
Oh, and here's another one. So
Oh, there's LEDs in that one. That's really cool.
Well, look at all the magnets. That must be for magnetizing down all this stuff.
Yeah. All the.
No, it's very cool.
Perfect.
Like you see this type of thing too at like Adepticon, and you see it at Gen Con, and well, not so much Gen Con, but Adepticon, Nova, people bringing big display boards and going on, because they're trying to win awards and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't imagine trying to travel with like a big display board. You must have to drive, obviously. You're not flying. You know what I mean?
That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah. You've done display boards in the past.
Yeah. Not to quite this size. More of a get it done.
Here's Star Wars Legion. I totally missed that before. I love this terrain.
I was gonna say.
It's just like it's so like it's subtle because it's basically just some dry brush, but just the way that kind of shoots up and everything like that. I just really like that stuff. If we're ever at the same convention and there's RPGs, I'll invite Adam to play the Angry Tavern Owner. That's
all right.
Good to see you. I always go on about how like in role-playing games I'm not interested in like going and having to talk to the tavern owner to find out what's going in town. I just like the fighting bits, which is why I generally like miniature games more.
Right.
So yeah, that's kind of where that comes from.
Roll for conversation.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But and then I think we're back over here by Age of Sigmar. Oh wow, check this stuff out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All Orc Centaur army.
Yeah. Very cool.
Amazing.
Very cool. So yeah, it's a convention that Sam and I have both been at several times. And I don't know, it just keeps growing, which is very cool. And again, it's also for charity, which is also super important as well. But yeah. And
We're
you're getting a lot more
another stream
right,
train.
and we're getting into a lot of
single file line of people.
More painters. So you got people like Zambies, you got people like Lila, and there's Watamaton, and there's everybody else, and Jamie, and everything. And so yeah, you're seeing more and more hobby stuff happening here too, classes and stuff. You've been teaching classes. Zambies has been teaching classes. Who else is teaching classes? You got something going on your hair?
Yeah, I saw a little curl out of place. Yeah, Dan and Ladisil, Malamev, Zambies, and myself.
Right. Yep. So yeah, you're going to see more of that, I think, as the time goes on. Because these guys, the convention here, again, being for charity is great, but they're also concerned with hobby, and they're concerned with obviously there's tournaments and stuff like that, and pretty much any kind of convention you go to, that's generally what happens. But there's a lot of conventions you go to where they try to do hobby classes, and it's sort of but this has been working out nicely. We've tried to pull a decent amount of hobby classes into the Tabletop Minions Expo.
Went very well this last year.
You taught, Ninjan taught, Vince Venturella taught. We want to expand a little bit for 2024, so we're going to be seeing that too. But yeah, that's, I don't know, that's our, now that the internet's finally settled down, this is kind of our kind of quickie little chat about Dragonfall 2023.
That's the lay of the land?
Yeah.
We're going to find the gym.
Well, you're going to find the gym.
Adam's going to spot me.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to do that. All right, well, thanks to everybody for coming by and hanging out. Tell Vince he should join you next year. Yeah, he's actually talked about it. He wants to come and hang out, actually.
Awesome.
He wants to come and play, I think, in the Age of Sigmar tournament, so there's that too. But yeah, we'll definitely figure that out. So thanks to everybody for coming by. And when you watch this video later, think about going to Dragonfall again. Just type in Dragonfall Convention into Google.
Yep, Dragonfall.com.
Is that it? Really? Is there
Dragon,
a hyphen?
like hyphen fall.
There might be a hyphen. You'll find it. You people are smart. So figure it out, and if you're in the southern part of Wisconsin area, or could travel there, you can come and hang out, and it'll be a good time. All right, folks. Well, thanks for coming by and hanging out, and thanks for watching.
Cheers.